I wasn't sure if people would be able to turn on their videos because I couldn't remember if I hit the option. But now that I see your gorgeous face, I know that I can. All right, welcome, Judy, promoting you up to panelist. Sarah, promoting you to panelist. Thank you for coming. Everybody on Facebook Live. Again, when I look down, maybe I should see if I do that, then it's like in the shot. So you can comment over on Facebook Live and I can see you. Welcome, Sally, Donna Cook, Julia. Nice to see everybody on this fine Wednesday morning. It is a fine Wednesday morning here, I have to say. Jeannie, you are looking good, girl. I just got to tell, I don't know what you're doing up here, but it's working for you. You're muted now. I see your lips going, but I can't hear you. It still says you're muted.
Okay.
There you go.
There, how's that? Hey, I'm doing a beauty class at 2 today. So I'm jumping on real quick to see if I can get any pointers from you of what I need to do.
My gosh.
I have several recipes.
This new BOHO Botox thing, it's like amazing. I'm going to jump in and do it. I haven't tried it yet. So
yeah,
pretty excited about it.
Learning about it.
Well, I've never dove into the CBD oils, not for any particular reason. I just love the other oils. I don't know what my problem is.
Yeah, I've been using an essential oil protocol for since 2014. So.
Well, that's cool.
I'm gonna be 90 this year. So how am I looking?
You're looking fantastic. That's what happens when you eat your vegetables.
Or only vegetables.
Yeah, or only vegetables. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Good point. So over here, okay, so on Facebook, it is automatically generating the subtitles. And so sometimes those are really weird. So I'm just warning our Facebook friends. I don't know what it's going to say that I'm saying, but let us hope it's accurate. I have my sleek tea that I'm sipping on today.
Yep.
All right, it's 12:03. So we're gonna jump into it, everybody. Welcome. Please know as you come in. Okay, so when I get started with the class, it might be harder for me to promote you guys to panelists as you come in as attendees. So just kind of, when I have my slides up, I can't see both screens. So if I start the slides and you're coming in, you may just have to hang out as an attendee until I can promote you. Okay, hi Roseanne. Michelle, got a lot of people joining us on Facebook now. All right, I feel like we're all here now, kind of for the most part. Oh, here comes Heather. Welcome, Heather. Okay, so today we are going to talk aging gracefully, and we are going to talk beauty. I am going to start with a few announcements. First of all is our weekly video sharing contest for social media. We did one last week, but I got a little bit off and I didn't go through and check videos. So we are going to be allowing a continuation of that one and adding this week. So now you have 2 options to win some free Thieves Cleaner. And we're going to be selecting 7 winners of a bottle of Thieves Cleaner. So the first thing that you can do is you can post about our promotion oils. Okay, so you can make a video that's 3 minutes or less, or you can make a blog post, or you can just do a nice descriptive post with a graphic, however it is you want to share it to your favorite social media. If you share it on something other than Facebook, just make sure to take a screenshot. But into our Facebook group, if you post it like on your main Facebook page, just hit the share button and share it into the Royal Dream Team. If you do it on a different form of social media, screenshot it and then stick it into the Royal Dream Team so that I can see it. But make sure to do a little hashtag that is #MayContest. Otherwise, I may not be able to find it in our lovely Facebook wall because our Facebook wall is filled with so many awesome things. Like sometimes things get lost in there. And I have like legitimately not seen videos that people have worked so hard on because it gets lost. So toss that hashtag #MayContest in there if you want to participate in these. And I think everybody should because it's free Thieves Cleaner, which is pretty awesome. Okay. So for this week, what we're going to do, and I will show you guys all how to do it at the end of this class, and there will be a video. So if you can't stay to the end, that's okay. You can watch it later. But for this week, so last week is for the promotions. And of course, it's going to continue. So I guess it's this week too. You can make a video, a post, a blog, but share on your social media about our promotion oils, which are amazing. These are incredible oils. We talked about them last week, so you can go look at that video a little bit. But this week, if you put together a Marketing Sense Smart Sender for thieves, then you can win a bottle of thieves. And we're going to choose 7 people, okay? And so I will show you at the end of this class how to put together a smart sender. It's super fast. It has to be one of the most efficient ways to actually share Young Living. You do have to have Marketing Sense in order to do it, but if you need to like snag the 30-day thing for $1 or whatever to participate, just go ahead and do it, because again, free thieves, okay? It's still, the money works out in the end. And you may end up loving it if you're not already a member. And if you don't love it, then just cancel it and all you've spent is $1. But I personally think that Marketing Sense is like pivotal to everybody who's building a Young Living business. So I love that. So, oh, May contest, May contest. Thank you for asking that clarifying question. It is May, as in the month of May contest is going to be the hashtag for that one. And it just makes it super simple for me to be able to find you. So make sure though that with the videos that they're not over 3 minutes long, because on Facebook, that's what people want to see. They want to see short videos. If this was YouTube, I wouldn't care. I would be like, you can seriously drone on for 30 minutes, so long as you're giving out really good content, and people on YouTube aren't really going to care. But on Facebook, you want to keep it to like 3 minutes or less. Plus it helps me because I love to sit there and actually watch your entire video from beginning to end. So, so keep me entertained, people. I would love that. But thank you guys so much for jumping in and creating contests. Oh, and you should know this too, are jumping in and participating in contests. It's not just for brand partners. So if you're building your business, that's fantastic. But people who are not business builders, are not brand partners, can also participate as well. So, if they just want the free thieves, this is an excellent way to just send it to your team and let them know that this is out there. And then they just do the same thing, share it right in. I'm not checking to see if people have an organizational volume or not. I just want to see some fantastic posts because it's really fun and we can all learn from each other. So there you go. Oh, Joyce is asking, what's boho? That is a good question. Boho is just a style, okay? Little bohemian, little rugged, which is really funny. The person who created the BOHO Botox, I don't know why they called it BOHO Botox. I have no idea. Not a clue. I know what boho fashion looks like, but as far as BOHO Botox is concerned, it doesn't stand for anything amazing that I know of. And if I'm wrong, if somebody knows something different, pop it into the comments into the chat section on Zoom or the comments on Facebook and let me know. But yeah, BOHO Botox, that is a good question. Hi, welcome, Sandy. All of you lovely people that I'm seeing over here on Facebook Live, and of course on Zoom. On Zoom, I love that I can see you talking to me, talking to you. So we're like connecting. Okay, so let's jump in to the BOHO Botox. Oh, hi puppy. Okay, into the BOHO Botox. This is new for me, you guys. So I am going to be ordering these products right along with you because we are going to do a 30-day challenge in the month of June. I think we're going to start at June 15th to give everybody enough time to get the products in, but we're going to do a little Facebook event and we can see if our faces, get a little spry, youthful glow. Some of us need that. By the way, you guys, I turned 40 in June. It's the big 40. So, so it's going to be fun. All of these, I'm hoping maybe my, whatever you call those, will relax a bit. Okay, so let me share my screen. So let me tell you what is happening first, and then we will get into how you can participate. So this is a beautiful before and after, 2 of them with the products that we're going to talk about, which is the CBD Beauty Boost and the Longevity Capsules, along with some blue Tansy and some blue Cypress. Okay, so those are going to be your products. But I think these before and afters are amazing. And here's another one. This is after 4 weeks. So she started, it wasn't like she was all saggy faced before necessarily, but I think you can definitely see a difference in hydration, and color balance and, you know, maybe some under eye bags and things like that between when she started and then 4 weeks after. So here is what you do during this 30-day challenge. You're going to be using the CBD Beauty Boost along with internally taking Longevity Vitality Capsules, okay? With the capsules, you want to start off with only 2 to 3 drops if you haven't taken the Vitality before, and add a little bit of carrier oil. This can be coconut oil, it can be avocado oil, but add a little carrier oil to it so that your body gets used to ingesting essential oils. If you jump, you want to work your way up to 10 drops in a capsule. If you skip the carrier oil, the only thing that you are risking is a little bit of heartburn, okay? So, hi, Jan. Hi, Roseanne. See you guys popping up there. Okay, so heartburn is the risk. And you also, you know, you've got to know you may have a little bit of essential oil bursts, right? Like, you know, might taste the flavor a little bit throughout your day. But that's what you're going to do every day. You also want to work up to drinking about 1 gallon of water a day. Okay. So ideally, if you take your body weight and divide it into half, that's how much you want to drink. But for most people, it's right in the realm of about 1 gallon. So if it's just easier for you to think about doing 1 gallon of water every day, then think about that. So in the morning, when you wake up, you're going to take your longevity capsule with a nice, big, tall glass of water and just continue drinking that water throughout the day. To make your water taste better, because water can be really, really boring, you can add some lemon vitality to it. You can add lavender vitality to it. You can add peppermint vitality to it. What are some of the other vitalities that you guys like to add? Put it in the chat box or in the comments. I know that I really like to add citrus fresh. I'll toss all kinds of essential oils in there. But you can grab the Vitality squeezy drops now. So we have like water flavoring that has electrolytes and things like that in it. I love these and my kids love them. I keep them around all the time. And so you can add those to your water to make it more interesting. So please don't think that it has to be bland. Oh, wow. Tangerine. Tangerine's a good one. Fennel's an excellent one. Lime is really good. We're going into summer, so I feel like everything's citrusy. Kimberly likes the grapefruit vitality. So there's a lot of things that you can do for your water, you guys. And I think you should just like add some ice, mix it up, like make your water interesting so that you can actually get through 1 gallon of it. I have my big, gigantic 32-ounce, stainless steel friend that I bring with me everywhere. You do want to do stainless steel or you want to do glass because those essential oils will not do good things to plastic. So make sure that it's stainless steel. Okay, next, you want to grab one of these awesome rollers. And this is optional. This is just bringing it to a different level. But there are rollers and there are these things called facial cups, okay? What this is going to do is when you use a facial roller in combination with the beauty serum, it will actually help to get some of the excess fluid out of your face. And especially if you get puffy under eyes, that is what this roller is for. And it's also what the little cupping is for as well. Okay. So where can you get one of these? They are everywhere. You can go onto Amazon. And on Amazon, they have, if you look up Jade Facial Roller, they sell them for less than $15, okay? So this is a great tool to have in your back pocket. And also the little facial cups as well. You can find those on Amazon too, okay? Little bit of an investment. So then these are the longevity capsules. And you do want to work up to 10 drops. I know I've already said that, but make sure that you're adding that carrier oil so you don't get heartburn. Now, the longevity capsule is going to have some pretty awesome side effects for you. Not only is it going to do beautiful things for your skin, but it's going to improve. It can actually help support your cardiovascular system and it helps support your brain health. So we're talking a little cognition kick, memory. It will help with memory, but it really infuses your brain with some awesome things as well as helping and supporting your heart. and supporting your skin and your overall body wellness. So it's a great capsule to take anyway. Young Living does have longevity capsules that are kind of preloaded, but they've been out of stock for a little while. So just grab the Vitality Oil. It's only $16.50 a bottle. I would pick up 2 of them. And that product number is 5640. With the CBD Oil Beauty Boost, let me back it up to that one. There you go. With the CBD Oil Beauty Boost, you only need 1. And that product number is 32953. So this is really getting serious about your skin. And with your skin, what we're going to be doing every night. So the setup is at night. So in the morning, you're going to take your Vitality capsule and you're going to start drinking lots of water. Infuse that water with anything that you need to in order to make it taste good, because trying to get down a gallon can be a little bit of a chore if it's just plain water, right? So infuse the water with oils, Vitality drops, stuff like that. At night, what you're going to do is you are going to choose your very favorite cleanser, and you're going to actually start to wash your skin every night. Now, my favorite cleanser, I have 2 of them that I like to use. What I do is I take the Mira cleansing oil from Young Living, and I use that first. So I put that on and I take a bath cloth and I just rub it in and I let it sit there and soak for, just a few minutes. Then I use the Bloom cleanser. And if the Bloom cleanser is out of stock, I will grab the Orange Blossom cleanser. Okay. So some people just love the Mira cleansing oil and will wash it off and just leave it at that. I actually like to go back through because it's a little bit more humid in Florida, and I will wash it off after a few minutes with either the Bloom is my preferred one, but if it's out of stock, I will grab the Orange Blossom, which I used for years before Bloom came out, and it's a great cleanser. Okay, so you're going to cleanse. Then you're going to take your Beauty Boost and you're going to put some in the palms of your hand and put it on your face and use that Jade Roller from the center of your face up and out to get out all of that excess fluid. And that's going to you're going to start to notice a big difference when it comes to under eye bags, when it comes to like the little jowls here that can like kind of build up because of excess fluid. That's where that tool comes in handy. Okay. So you're going to start to do that every single night, and you'll start to notice an amazing difference. Now, on day 13, and you're like, Bev, how am I going to keep up with all of this? I have a way, so don't panic. Okay. On day 13, you will actually do what they're calling a Smurf Facial. And I've never done this before, but I can't wait to try it. The Smurf Facial is actually done with some of our amazing blue oils. Okay. So we've got blue Cypress and we have blue Tansy. On day 13, you're going to use the blue Tansy and you're going to put it straight on your face. And as you can see in the picture, her face looks blue, like it takes on this kind of blue hue. So you're going to rub it just neat all over your skin and wait for it to dry and then go to bed. And when you wake up in the morning, your face will no longer be blue, but your skin will have absorbed those amazing essential oils that help with fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, and the pH balance of your skin. Okay. So yes, the protocol is going to be listed somewhere, Roseanne, and we actually do have a Project Broadcast text campaign that will send you a text message every day during this challenge. So don't worry, we have got you all squared away. Okay. So on day 13, you're going to do the blue Tansy. On day 25 is when you're going to do the blue Cypress. Okay. Blue Smurf facials. I can't wait. I hope that on day 13, you guys, we can all just post pictures of our blue faces, because I think that would be really fun. So anyway, so that's what you're going to do there. Other than that, every single day, it's just very straightforward. It's the longevity, the gallon of water, the beauty, cleansing your face, and doing your beauty boost. And that's it. Do it for 30 days. And I'm amazed. I'm seeing these before and afters all over the internet. And so what we're going to do as a team is I'm going to put together a Facebook event. But for those who are not on Facebook, you can do this right now if you would like to. You can actually text BOHO 30. So that's BOHO 30 to our project broadcast number. Our telephone number is 719-208-4508. Okay, now we are not going to be starting until June 15th. That's just to give you enough time to get the products in so that we can all be ready. But I kind of like to know ahead of time what I'm doing. So you can opt in right now, text that over. And oh, the facials. Okay, so the Jade Roller, just answering some of the questions that are over on Facebook. The Jade Roller you can find on Amazon.com. Just pay less than 15 bucks is where you can find the Jade Roller. And with the little facial cups, you're doing the same thing. It's just out and up. And those instructions will be in the Project Broadcast text campaign. So, and it's going to be on the Facebook event. So make sure to look out for those things. And Mary, the Smurf Facial is on the 13th and then on the 25th. So you're going to do it on day 13 and you're going to do it on day 25. And you want to text, I'm going to put this over into the Facebook group and then I'll put it into the chat box on Zoom. You want to text BOHO 30, all one word, to 719-208-4508. And that's our Project Broadcast number. That it's the same number that if you opted in, you can text the word wisdom to that number also, and you will get texted the link to join our Zooms. So if, and to join our Wednesday Wisdom. So it's the exact same number. It's just a different keyword that you want to send, BOHO and the number 30, but all one word. So welcome, Donald, Jackie. I'm promoting you guys to panelist, Marilyn. Okay, so do we have any questions or anybody want to comment? If you're on Zoom, you can unmute yourself about the BOHO Facial before we go into supplements and aging gracefully, because we definitely want to do it from the inside out, right? Okay. Lots of people are coming in now. They're like, what's Smurf Facial? I've got to hear more about that. Okay, Sandy, I see you. Okay. What's the difference between a jade and a rose roller? You know, I don't know much about stones. There are several stones that you can get this roller in, and I think that they have significance, but because I'm not a crystal stones person, I don't understand the significance between the different types of rollers that you can get. I only know that it is a jade roller that is recommended. But then when you look at the person who actually made the BOHO Botox regimen, it's like on one slide, she has an amethyst one. On a different slide, she has a rose one. So I'm thinking that in the long run, it probably really doesn't matter. Now, somebody who's really into stones or crystals, they might be like grasping their chest and like gasping right now that I don't know the difference between all of that. So if you know the difference between the different stones that you can choose for your roller, you can unmute yourself and let us know. You can stick it in the chat if you would like to stick it in the chat, but educate us on the different stones because I don't know the answer to that. Let's see here. Austin's coming in. Elizabeth, nice to see you. All right. Nice to see all you guys coming in.
Hello, Beverly.
Hi. Okay, there was, so Young Living also for one of their promotions was giving away the Jade Roller for purchasing a certain amount of PV of essential oils, and theirs was Jade too. So maybe that's just why I'm partial to the Jade. So, awesome. Okay, oh, so when it comes to your cleansers, you're just gonna choose your favorite cleanser. So it can be the Mirror Oil, it can be the Bloom, it can be Orange Blossom, it can be the Art Cleanser. There's not a specific cleanser that you are going to be using. What I like to use is I actually love the Bloom products, but every once in a while that cleanser is out of stock. So I will use the Orange Blossom. So that's my personal favorite, is just to use the Mirror Cleanser first, and then to let it sit on my face for a few minutes, and then to wash it away with either the Bloom or the Orange Blossom. So, and that's just what I do. So other people may do other things, but that's me. And then every 3 days, I like to use the satin, the silk satin exfoliator on my skin. So that's the skincare routine that I follow. But yeah, you can grab whatever you like. If you like heavier cleansers, lighter cleansers, same thing with moisturizers, you know, just choose what you like to use. The only difference is that we're adding that beauty serum and the longevity capsules to our nightly routine. So, and if you guys are like me and you're just terrible, I have the beauty wipes too. And so there are times when I'm like, it is not a night to wash my face. So I'll just use the Savvy Mineral makeup wipes and I'll just do a little cleanup. So, or like after the gym, I'll use one of those Savvy Mineral, Savvy face wipes. And, you know, I'll just clean up a little bit after the gym. So, okay, everyone. So that is that. Again, it's BOHO 30 to the text message number 719-208-4508. And then once I have the Facebook event set up, I will let everybody know and we will pop it into the Royal Dream Team and everyone can join. So there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to supplements that are fantastic for aging gracefully, okay? Our aging gracefully supplements. No, just, so it's one longevity capsule filled with the Longevity Vitality Oil, and you're just taking one in the morning. Okay, moving on, supplements. Supplements are next. Okay, Kimberly, I will wrap back around to the contest. I see your question in there. I have way too much open on my screen, you guys. I'm one of those. All right. Okay, so let's talk about aging gracefully. This is something I think that we all have to learn a little bit. And this really has to do with supplements. I think I have never used more Young Living supplements than I have probably about the last 1.5 years or so. And it's just, I think sometimes when you start working out, it's just something that you kind of get into, right? So, so here we go. Da, 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 da. So of course, especially when it comes to supplements, you guys, quality is so important. There have been numerous studies done now on supplements that you go pick up at Walmart, that you go pick up at a drugstore. And what they say is in the capsule is not actually in the capsule. Supplements are not regulated in the United States. So the quality standards of supplements, it really comes down to who you purchase them from. The other thing about quality is you want a top quality soluble supplement so it will actually get into your bloodstream. Otherwise, you're going to end up with just really, really expensive toilet water, okay? So with Young Living, you're not only getting top quality supplements, but you are also going to get supplements that are formulated to be absorbed into your body at a higher rate than your average supplement. So it can start to help your body and you can actually use it. So when it comes to using essential oils or using supplements, of course, you can do it aromatically, which is just a few drops into your diffuser. You can take them internally, for example, with essential oil infused supplements, or you can take them topically. You know, your topical essential oils are things like your beauty serum that you can use on your face, but it's also things like putting pan away on a sore muscle that just needs a little bit of soothing attention. That's how you can use them topically. And, you know, you always want to make sure to wash your hands after so that you don't get essential oils in your eyes. If that ever happens, you can always use a little bit of carrier oil, like coconut oil, to wipe over your eye area, and it will soothe it if ever you get any into your eye. So staying young with Young Living. So the Ningxia wolfberry has been used for thousands and thousands of years to support longevity, to support immune function, to aid in the natural detoxification of the body. And if you are not doing Ningxia Red every single day, you really need to add this as your baseline supplement. Any other supplement that you take is like second in line to Ningxia Red. Red is also really good for supporting a healthy weight. So you only need 2 ounces of Red a day. When you take them is really up to you. And they also come in really convenient packets that you can take with you for your all over body wellness. Red is very anti-inflammatory as well. So you start to feel really good in your body. But if you are striving to maybe lose a little bit of weight, one of the tricks is to do Red at 8 in the morning, at noon, and then again at 3. So you actually do 2 ounces 3 times a day. And for some reason, and I don't know why this is, the result has been known to be weight loss. So Red is great for that too. So you want to get into the habit of doing some great smoothies. Donna, who is actually on the call, has been like my smoothie guru. I had forgotten about smoothies until she mentioned them. And now that I've added them back into my diet, my energy level is like super high, which is amazing, you guys, because I know I've whined about it the last 3 weeks or so, maybe a month now, but like I've given up coffee, which anybody who knows me would just be very surprised. But so finding other ways to boost your energy has been really important to me. And so my multi-grains have been really important, doing 3 of those in the morning and 3 of them in the afternoon. Doing some very good fruit and vegetable smoothies has been really important. And then of course, you definitely want to jump in and start doing some exercise. And that exercise can be really, really simple. Just getting out and walking for 30 minutes a day, it's been known to help and improve cardiovascular disease, improving type 2 diabetes, because you can start to lose weight and you increase your circulation. It's been known to help with Alzheimer's, with dementia, and even to reduce the risk factors of some cancers just by walking 30 minutes a day. And you know that if all of that was put into a capsule and it was like for sale on the shelf, that you would buy it. You would buy a capsule that does all of those things. So buy into this idea of starting to do at least a 30-minute walk every single day, because I'm telling you, it will clear your brain. It'll get good circulation going, but help support that motivation with a little bit of Red, your 2 ounces of Red, as well as your multigrains. Okay, so let's talk about your heart. Ladies, heart disease, I think it is the biggest killer of women, if not one of the biggest killers of women in this country. Our hearts, for some reason, are not served by the diet and the stress or whatever it is that is getting on us that is causing this heart disease. CardioGize was actually formulated to help your heart and to support your heart muscle. And it's good for both men and women. But one of the wonderful things that is in CardioGize is actually it's vitamin K2. And vitamin K2 is actually really hard to find. It's not vitamin K, which is in several things to help your skin. What vitamin K2 does is it actually goes into your bloodstream and it attaches itself to little bits of calcium that you may have floating around in your bloodstream that hasn't gone into your musculoskeletal system, okay? Vitamin K2 actually attaches to those little bits and brings it back to your musculoskeletal system so that it doesn't do things like build up in your arteries of your heart. It will also not do things like build up in your kidneys and other places where you can form stones. Vitamin K2, again, it's like you can find supplements off the shelf with it in there, but it is actually in CardioGize. So I love this product for that. I think that every female should be on CardioGize every day, if not every male also. Everybody should be taking this product. I actually would recommend that you take CardioGize with food because for me, like the garlic will kind of give me heartburn. There's a little garlic in this too. So if I don't take it with food, I will feel that. So CardioGize, make sure to add it to your essential rewards when you're getting that beauty serum. So let's talk about our brains, concentration, focus, those sorts of things, memory. So mind-wise, so anybody who knows me, you guys, knows that my memory, because I think about so many things, my short-term memory is like give or take, right? So I can definitely be one of those people that walks in with their keys and then has no idea where the keys are, where the sunglasses are, where I set my purse. I mean, it can be everywhere. And I noticed that when I take mind-wise, I find that I have a noticeable difference in my memory. So when you first start taking mind-wise, you actually do a teaspoon a day for 7 days. After that, you don't actually have to take it daily. You can take it every couple of days if you want to. I still take it daily. So I do a little health shake in the morning, and mind-wise is one of the things that I put in there. You can also do these little sachets, so you can take the mind-wise with you when you go. So Omega Gize is another one that is very good for your brain, but it's also very supportive for your heart, for your eyes, and for your joint health. Your Omega Gize 3, usually you can only get this out of fish, and you get these really weird fish burps. Like out of anything that you pull off the shelf, that has always been my experience when it comes to your omega-3 fatty acids, right? With Omega Gize, you actually don't get that. There are so many good products in here that it's a fantastic product. With mind-wise also, you get some really good brain and memory support. However, it's also very, very good for your heart because it has your medium chain triglycerides in there. And you still have even more omega-3 fatty acids in mind-wise. So a little side note is when Gary Young was actually formulating mind-wise, he wasn't really sure if he wanted to call it a product for the mind or if he wanted to call it a product for the heart, because it really does a lot to support both. So these two are fantastic when you are aging gracefully, for sure. All right, so let's talk about our bodies. I think in mobility and flexibility, this is where once I got out of my 20s, I started to notice the biggest difference because I'm very active, right? So Agile Ease, when this product came out, I was so excited. Agile Ease actually supports greater movement and greater flexibility. It is very supportive of your joints. So if you have joint pain that is actually caused by Alzheimer's, good gracious, arthritis, this is a fantastic supplement for that. Also, if you work out a lot, or if you just, you get sore knees often when you're out and you're walking, or you need some cartilage support, Agile Ease is what you want to add. Now, BLM is fantastic for your bones and your joints also. BLM stands for bones, ligaments, and muscles. It comes in a capsule form, and it also comes in a powder form. The powder form can tend to be out of stock a lot, but the capsules are really fantastic also. And it's a great product to add, especially if you are really active or if you suffer from arthritis. This is a good one too. I know that in high school, Terry's son Joseph would play football, and he would add BLM every single day. It helped his body so much with recovery. And the Cool Azul pain cream is also a great one for that too. So if you have joint pain or muscle pain, Cool Azul is very fantastic topically for, joint aches, arthritis, strains. It's also great for bruises, and it's great for sprains too. So there is a Cool Azul pain cream. There is also a Cool Azul sports cream. And the difference between the two is how much you're going to sweat. So the Cool Azul pain cream is great topically, but if you're getting really sweaty, it can tend to sweat off. Whereas the sports gel will actually cut through your sweat and will stay on your skin to continue to provide relief. Okay, so just know that about those two if you're choosing. Okay, so all of these, of course, you can get the best deal by getting them on Essential Rewards. With all of the changes that is happening with the Young Living Compensation Plan, Essential Rewards is actually not one of them. Essential Rewards is staying exactly the same. So as some of us are starting to get on the new shipping platform, I think it's Platinums and up right now, you will see that you can do subscribe to save. It's just another word for Essential Rewards, okay? So long as you are continuing to order your 100 PV, you're going to get the same essential reward points that you can use on free products. You're going to get the same, shipping and, the free shipping on 100 PV and things like that. That program is not going anywhere. But the beauty of the program is that with the new subscribe to save, you can have a product come, once a month, twice a month, or every 3 months. So for me, like when I get my new Red, I like to get the 4-pack because it's the cheapest, but I don't need 4 every month. So I can actually set my 4-pack of Ningxia Red to come every 2 months. And then I can have my laundry soap come every 2 months. And then I can have my Mind Wise come every month. So you can actually really do a lot of good planning with the new subscribe to save, which I think is a beautiful thing. Okay. So does anybody have any questions? Kathy actually has an awesome thing to say over here. When it comes to the Omega Gies, she said that other fish oils taste fishy because they're rancid. That's good to know, because I noticed that I didn't get fish burps with ours. Ours has clove oil in it to prevent that. And you also get the other benefits that clove oil tends to have. So that's actually really good to know. Oh, well, people still earn points when they do 50 PV. The answer to that is yes. At 50 PV is when you're earning points. I only say 100 PV because that's when you get the free shipping. And so I know people tend to be at like the 100 PV level. But yes, the 50 PV is staying. The 100 PV level is staying. Our promotions are staying. So all of that is staying the same as other things are changing. Okay. So let me wrap back around to our social sharing contest. I know I had a few questions about that, and I just want to show you really quick how you can put together a smart sender. It's not difficult, but the first time you do one, you might be clicking around a little bit. So if this little demonstration doesn't do a whole lot for you, you can private message me and I will be more than happy to do a Zoom or to create a more detailed video if you in fact need one. So we have 2 contests right now going through the end of May. Okay, so these are going to go all the way through the end of May and then we'll start a new contest. So to earn, to be one of 7 Bottles of Thieves winners that we will choose, you can create 1 of 2 videos, or you can do both just to, give yourself some more entries. But the first one is you can do a video or a blog or a great graphic with a good detailed post about our current promotional oils, which are amazing. So Motivation Essential Oil, you guys, I wish I could like IV it into my vein. I use Motivation so often, almost every single day. And that one is free this month, along with Valor and some other really fantastic oils. So you can do a video that's 3 minutes or less on that, or a blog post, or a really detailed post with a graphic. But you can do those things and be one of our Thieves Cleaner winners, or you can put together a Thieves Smart Sender. So one is for the promotions, the other is a Thieves Smart Sender, and both of them, the prize is Thieves Cleaner. So I hope that clears that part up a little bit. So let me show you how to use Marketing Sense to actually make a Smart Sender. So you can go to marketingsense.com. If you don't have Marketing Sense, I think it's actually one of the best tools that you can use. I don't get a kickback for Marketing Sense for saying that. I'm just saying. But I think that for the price, the regular price of Marketing Sense is $19.95 a month. And for everything that you get with it, there's nothing else that is that economical, especially for all the things you do, which I'm not going to show you that today. But when you are logged into your Marketing Sense back office, you are going to go into the Marketing tab, and you'll scroll down to Smart Sender, which is in the second section. And then over here, you're going to create a pack. Okay, so then you're going to give it a title. And you can give it a really great description. I'm just going to say test, since this is my little test page. And you can do all of these other things, but then what you do is you're going to choose things that will go into your pack. These filters can be a little tricky, okay? So I like to set it to all. And then, sometimes I like to, you can click this video filter And all of these videos are available for you to add to your Smart Sender, okay? And we've got them on all sorts of subjects. All of our marketing sense videos are back here. And I'm gonna say that so long as you're connected to the Royal Dream Team, you will have access to all of these videos. If you're not connected to the Royal Dream Team, then it might be a little bit more limited. So let me see if we have a thieves video back here. No? Okay, so I will make one available because I know we have one back here. You can also do your own, and I'll show you where you could upload that in a minute. So right now we're just gonna add this video, and you can go down into blog articles and just see all of the items that we have back here for you to actually put into your Smart Sender. So there's social share images, there's all kinds of documents. I mean, there's a lot back here that you can use to build a Smart Sender. So let's put there, we'll just add this guy in here. So once you're done, once you've chosen all your items, you can click save. And then you can scroll down and just arrange them the way that you want them. So if you want, you know, one item above the other, you can always click and drag it and just make sure to hit save every time. And so what is the value of a Smart Sender? Well, the value of the Smart Sender is the fact that you can send this little URL to somebody. So let's say that you make one about thieves. You can send the URL there and they can actually sit here and watch the video without having to download anything on their phone. On my cell phone, I actually have a note that has my little Smart Senders back there so that I can easily text that link to people and they can pull it up on their phone and they can watch the video and they can interact with documents and things like that that are within their Smart Sender. So it's an excellent tool to use. And that's why we wanted to set the contest to also be creating a Smart Sender, because the more education that you can give to people, the more people you can actually help live a healthier lifestyle. And that's what it's all about, right? It's all about reaching other people, helping people who want to get healthy, and then giving them education that they can use every day to just help their lives. So anyway, so that's the second contest. I can create a more detailed video on that later and also show you where you can upload your own video if you wanted to do that yourself. So any questions, any comments? You know, does anybody have a favorite oil that you like to use on your face or in your body? Like, let's talk to each other, everyone. Elizabeth, what about you? I know you have some good stuff you use over there.
Oh, goodness. Well, good stuff I use over here. I love and are we talking skincare right now? Or are we talking digital?
Yeah, skincare. Let's do skincare.
Okay. Skincare. I love the Mira. It's the Mira makeup remover because it's an oil-based makeup remover that doesn't dry your skin out because it's not soapy. So I really, really, really love that. And it takes off waterproof mascara. So I do need to wear waterproof mascara because my left eye tears sometimes. And if I didn't, it would just look like, I don't know what, black stuff running down my face. So anywho, that is a blessing. The Mira hair oil I love to use when I'm out in Florida because my hair just gets a lot drier, you know, swimming in the pool and the ocean and things like that. So I love that. And what else? Oh, the beauty serum, the Art Beauty Serum. Really love the feel of that. And then the Art Beauty Mask. So I guess I'm a little bit old school because I haven't started using Bloom yet, but I love all of the Art products.
Yes, yeah, the Art products I think are amazing. The Bloom, I think I just switched to the Bloom because of what it does for like sunspots. So now that I'm out in the sun a lot more, like I can get the little sunspots. I mean, you can barely see this one here because I have it covered up with my Young Living Liquid Foundation, but the Bloom actually helps with that, which I think is phenomenal. Julia says that she loves the Elamai. And the Elamai is an amazing oil. I love that oil too. And I will use the neroli oil also on like blemishes. And that one's a really good one too.
That's really good to know. Okay, neroli on blemishes, because I have a few little ones and I have that. Cool.
Yeah, that one's amazing. Katrina says that she loves the Mira cleansing oil because it will soften her chest when she like rinses it off in the shower. Yeah, I love that one too. So Palmarosa, Marilyn is talking about Palmarosa. I've never heard of Palmarosa for skin. I would have to look that one up in the essential oils desk reference because I've never heard of that for skin, but it sounds amazing. And I think during our 30-day challenge, you guys, when we do the facials, you can do the Smurf facial with those oils, or if there was another oil that you want to try, then I would say to try it and just like snap a little photo and like let us know how it goes. I'm excited for this 30-day challenge, you guys. I am excited. Oh, Jan says that she likes to add Frank to her moisturizer. Yeah, I've heard that that does a lot of good things. Frankincense in your moisturizer. Jan, what is your personal favorite moisturizer from Young Living? And Elizabeth or anybody, does anybody have a favorite moisturizer? I always seem to bounce around in my moisturizers. Of course, my favorite moisturizer is the Bloom. I just ordered some in, but like I ran out. So I'm like, I wonder what else I should use.
Gosh, now I'm trying to remember. The one I really like is the Art Intensive Moisturizer because I have dry skin. So it's not the one I use all the time, but if you have dry skin, I love it. And I love how it kind of pumps in the little container.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Jeannie has amazing skin. And she says that she uses argan oil with vitamin E, frankincense, patchouli, and carrot seed every day. That looks amazing. Art Renewal Serum. You know, the Art Renewal Serum I absolutely loved when I was in Colorado. I loved, my skin looked amazing when I was in Colorado using the Art Serum. I actually didn't use moisturizer. I just used the Art Serum and it did great things. When I moved to Florida, I couldn't do the Art Serum anymore. And I think it's just because of the humidity. But Art Renewal Serum, 2 thumbs up for that product. It's a great product. Katrina likes to use the Art Intensive Moisturizer. And oh, Jeannie just found out that fennel oil is good for bags and basil is good for dark spots. Like that's really cool. Let me see here, the Art Toner every day. And Sandy adds Amaressence to it and it smells divine. She prefers the Orange Blossom Cleanser. And I know that Terry also prefers the Orange Blossom Cleanser. So the Beauty Serum, yes, the Beauty Serum is really good. See here. Okay, I use a couple of them, but Art Intensive Moisturizer is my favorite, especially at night. Jan says Art Intensive Moisturizer for winter, Bloom for the summer, and then Kathy actually uses Shirley May. So, I mean, when it comes to your face cleansing products, there is a class that we've done in the past called Essential Oil. I think it's called For Your Skin Type, like Beauty for Your Skin Type. It's been a little while since we've done it, so maybe we'll do it again. But oh, Katrina's husband uses the CBD Beauty Serum. So that's kind of cool. Get the men involved. So maybe we'll do that class again when this 8-week set is over. We'll do the one for your skin type. So Marilyn says that Palmarosa penetrates deep within the skin cells, nourishing the epidermis, balancing moisture levels, and locking moisture in. Now that sounds like a good one to add to your moisturizer. Oh, what did you say for dark spots? Bloom, I know. Yes. Jeannie said that. Jeannie, was it basil? Let me go back up here. I think she said basil. Yeah, basil for dark spots. So Sarah likes the sandalwood moisturizer at night. So yeah, the Bloom was meant to, like, you'll have to, if you haven't seen Dr. Michael Booch, his video on the Bloom and what it does. And actually, I think it's up on the Young Living YouTube channel. And you can also find it on the Young Living Facebook group. Like, it's not a group page. They have the Bloom moisturizer, like why it works, or the Bloom set, like why it works the way it works for brightening your skin. And it's really interesting to watch. So, okay, everyone. Well, thank you for joining us for Wednesday Wisdom. If there's not any more questions or suggestions, I may as well just get things wrapped up. Keep a lookout. I will text everyone. If you're not on our Wednesday Wisdom text message, you may want to go ahead and do that. You just text the word wisdom to 719-208-4508. And then you will start to get text messages about Wednesday Wisdom. You'll get the link. But then also when it's time to like start a 30-day challenge that we mentioned on Wednesday Wisdom, I will also text that out too. So make sure that you get into that texting group. And also on Facebook, I will post things as well. But I know that not everybody's using Facebook right now. So, you know, I always want to make sure that everybody can get in no matter what. So thank you guys for coming. I will see you next Wednesday. We have our full scheduled classes for the next 8 weeks up in the Royal Dream Team. So be sure to check it out. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good week, everyone.
Thank you, Beverly. You're